Camera's gonna quit.
Okay, why is it gonna quit?
Because I can only record for 2 minutes.
Huh?
I can only record for 2 minutes at a time.
Okay, stop it.